One of my favorite things about social media is being judged and criticized by people who don't really know me. Have you ever had that happen? Today, on one of the social media platforms, I posted a joke. It's a meme of Jesus trick-or-treating. I thought it was funny. And then, of course, as always happens, it offended somebody. And they criticized me and said that God is not a joking God. And that's actually something that I disagree with. I think that God is a God of humor. I think God is a God of laughter, and God is a God of joy. And if you read the Bible, you see that Jesus actually tells jokes. So I'm going to talk about my favorite joke that Jesus tells in the Gospels. You ready? Let's talk about it. This comes from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 7. Jesus is having a conversation with religious leaders about clean and unclean foods. That is to say, in some cultures, there are foods that they do not touch, things like pork, that kind of thing, that are considered unclean. And then there are certain traditions that different cultures have on washing and purification. And people saw Jesus and his disciples eating without following some of the ritualistic purification. They were eating with an unclean hand. And so Jesus is talking to them about this idea of clean versus unclean. And he says in Mark chapter 7, verse 14, "Hear me, all of you, and understand, there is nothing outside a person that by going into him can defile him. But the things that come out of a person are what defile him." Now, Jesus is speaking symbolically here, all right? "And when he had entered his house and the people left, his disciples asked him about the parable. They didn't get it. So Jesus tells them this joke. He said to them, 'Are you also without understanding? Don't you see that whatever goes into a person from outside doesn't defile him, since it enters not his heart but his stomach and goes into the toilet? When it comes out of a person is when you get dirty.'" Jesus just told a poop joke. He's talking about what defiles a person, what makes a person unclean. And he's speaking symbolically here. And he's trying to talk about the condition of a person's heart, but he turns it into a bathroom joke. He said, food isn't dirty when it goes into you. It makes you dirty when it comes out of you. Ha ha ha. In the Gospels, Jesus tells a poop joke. And then he goes on to get into depth. He says, "For from within, out of the heart of a person, come evil thoughts, sexual immorality, theft, murder, adultery, coveting, wickedness, deceit, sensuality, envy, slander, pride, and foolishness. All these evil things come from within, and they defile a person." You see, Jesus is really trying to get to the heart of the matter, our heart of the matter. That's what he's concerned about, the condition of our hearts. But he uses a silly poop joke to make his point. Food going in doesn't make you dirty. It's when it comes out that you get dirty. God is a God of joy, of laughter, and even humor.